Kick up saying hoops, y'all. Devontae is here. Subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. AJAX 4, HERACLES 0, and enjoyable game. It was an enjoyable game. This is one of the most enjoyable games for the season, I would say. Like we did our job. We controlled the game, controlled the pace of the game. HERACLES barely had any chances, and now we're up 2 points ahead of PSV. So now we're in first place. Again, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I still think we have and I think Farioli does a good job of keeping the fans and the players level-headed and say one game at a time, because PSV are still the defending champions, and we still have to go there. We still have to win all our games. So ASET, we still have to go face ASET at home, of course, but they're a pain in the ass. FC Twente at home, but they're a pain in the ass. We just have to win all our games. But today's game, great game. Great game. I enjoyed it for the most parts, because if we really up the tempo, up the pace, then we had some solid attacks. First goal, the incredible pass from Berghuis to Gots, who scored again. Great to see him score another goal, especially after him struggling with injuries. So it was good to see him score that goal. Looked a little bit like Martinelli at his best though. Gots had a decent game. Didn't play the second half, because of course he just came back from injury, so he's not gonna play the full game or play a lot of minutes. Second goal, great team goal. Broby finally scored again. He had a decent game as well. Definitely not a bad game from him, but the problem with Broby is he still can't finish he still can't finish a damn leg. That's the problem with Broby. And not a lot of wrestling today from Brian Broby. Great, we don't need him. He could have did that yesterday at NXT or something. But yeah, he had a good game today. I must give him props for that. So he scored his goal, but yeah, if we want to get this title over the line, then he needs to start scoring a lot more. He needs to finish his chances. Third goal, Edvardsen, his first goal for AJAX in his third game. His first game at home for AJAX. That was a crazy goal. He scored that with a taekwondo kick. Looked a little bit like a 5'8" Zlatan. That guy's not small, but he's very athletic. I'm happy for him that he scored that goal. That was an amazing goal. And fourth goal, Davy Klaassen scored his 100 for AJAX. And let's talk a little about Davy Klaassen, because he's one of the most underappreciated players at AJAX ever. In history, he's definitely one of the most underappreciated players, simply because he's not a flashy player, but he works hard. His mentality, he has the mentality, and he's a very good box crasher. He's a very good box crasher, because he always scores the goals, the crucial goals. For him to score 100 goals, that's an amazing achievement. Of course he's I have my love and hate relationship, because I feel yeah, he's not an Iniesta or Rafael van der Vaart or Wesley Sneijder, Seedorf, Van den Burg, he Neeskens and stuff. He's not one of those great midfielders, but he's a solid midfielder. You want a guy like him in the team, because he's also not really technically basura, I would say, because technically he's decent. I would say he knows where to be on the pitch, and when to score his goals. That guy's very underappreciated though. Yeah, he didn't have the greatest of careers outside of Ajax, but at Ajax he definitely left his mark. It's kind of like a Siem de Jong. They're very underappreciated here, called heroes. So salute to Davy Klaassen for getting his 100th goal. He had a great game, I would say. He was one of the best players of the match. Another plus today was to see the debuts of Bonita and Stur. I'm very happy that Bonita extended his contract, because there was a lot to talk about him leaving, because he's one of the most talented players of our youth academy. Definitely one of the most talented players. And when you talk about Bonita, right, and also Stur, those two are the future of AJAX. And Mokio, because Mokio also came on today, and that guy, man, he definitely looks like he's going to be a problem, man. This guy, he's supposed to be a left back, but I feel like his spot will be as a CDM. as a six. I think that's where he'll be at his best because he's kind of like I really can see the Rijkaard comparisons, but I also feel like he's kind of like a Ryan Gravenberg, where I think Ryan Gravenberg is better on the ball, especially like on the dribbling side a bit technically, but man, that guy is 16 and his composure, his technique is man, and he's also strong. Like I think he's like 6'1" or something. Like he's tall and strong, but also elegant, very elegant. That guy, man, like Mokio, Bonita, and Stur, those three. I would say four because Hortz also belongs in that conversation, but Hortz needs to be more consistent and work on his finishing. When he gets that down to a T, man, he'll be a problem. But those four are the future of Ajax. And speaking about like Hortz, Bonita, and Mokio, because those three are Belgian, right? They're Belgian. They're from Belgium. I think those three are the future of Belgium. I think Belgium definitely got some talents on the way that can like become the next golden generation, I would say. Because when I look at Bonita and Stur's Dutch, but I mean Bonita, Mokio, Hortz, like those four got something that they can become like great players. Like unfortunately, Stur and Bonita didn't score today on their debuts. I would love for them to like score a goal on their debuts, but they didn't really have a lot of time. Like they only got like 10 minutes like of garbage time, and I was supposed to really like pushing to score a fifth goal, but man, they're like I just hope that they'll make some progression and become incredible players because I feel like those are the type of players that you want to watch football for. Like they ooze football. They have that footballing ability that you love to see. Like a Nwaneri, like Jamal, Lewis Skelly, Kubarsi, Casado, like young teenage footballers that have like incredible footballing ability that you just love to watch. You know, that I just hope that for Ajax and for the future of football, those guys can become like incredible players. I'll speak about all of these players that I just mentioned, including like the ones for Ajax, but also like the guys that I mentioned. I just hope that for the sake of football that these players will become incredible players, world-class players, man. And speak about another teenager, Hato. I thought Hato had a great game today. Hato, ever since that final game, has been looking like the old Hato again, like the Hato that just came into Ajax. Like when he just came in and we saw like the potential. Like he looking like his old self again, and we need that, especially like right now at this phase of the season, right, where we are in a title race now. We're contending, so we need everybody at that end game. We need everybody to step it up and be consistent to get this title over the line. Right now we're at first place. I think we have we play one game less than PSV, so if we win again, Go Ahead Eagles, if we win that game, I think we're 5 points ahead of them. But yeah, like I said, we still have to like win our games, and it's good that Farioli sees it one game at a time. He takes it one game at a time, and I think the fans are also not stupid enough to like have that expectation so high that we're actually gonna get this title over the line, because we still have like the not the best teams. PSV are the defending champions, so we still have to win all our games. And if we're not able to win the title, we will get second place. Of course, I would be super disappointed. But at the same time, we expected it that we were not going to win the title. We were just going to contend for to get the Champions League spot, so that we were going to get the funds, and then we are able to get players in the summer and go again next season and be able to finally get this over the line. But since we're in this position now, we might as well just get it over the line, But I'm not going to get ahead of myself. And I know some of y'all Arsenal fans are looking. I know you're going to say, "Oh yeah, but why you don't have the same expectation of Arsenal? Why they have the same standard for Arsenal? Why does Arteta have to win 7 win by Arsenal?" You could really going to compare a phase 1 Farioli to a phase 5 Arteta. First of all, y'all cannot even chat to Ajax because y'all haven't won a title for 21 years. Meanwhile, in those 21 years, we have won, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 titles. 7 titles. And let's also look at back at the Conference Bay Bakers that we had, like the domestic cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 domestic cups. So that means 11 trophies. Compared to Arsenal's how much? 4 FA Cups? 4 FA Cups. That's all y'all have in those 21 years. I'm not trying to make this an Arsenal versus Ajax video. I don't even try to make this an Arsenal video. But I know some of y'all are going to like say, oh yeah, but why you don't have the same energy for Fadioli? Because he's in phase 1. And look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. We're now in contention for a title, which nobody expected with this team that we're still having. Because we didn't get rid of all the dead wood. But look at us. And also, let me say this, right? If Fadioli is able to get this over the line, he'll have my apologies. He'll have my apologies. And if not, then he'll still on fraud watch. But at least I'll give him another season. Compared to y'all that want to give Mick Jong-un till he's in the casket. Arsenal fans, y'all cannot chat to me. Y'all can't chat. And it doesn't give y'all a pass. Definitely will give y'all a pass. Because, like I said, like y'all haven't done shit for 21 years, and y'all lowered your standards. Like let's compare Arsenal to Ajax. Right? Y'all have better resources than us. Y'all have more money than us. Yet our mentality has never been like lower. Our standard has never been lower. Yet y'all act like you're fucking Wolverhampton. Y'all act like you're Fulham. That's like let's talk about it, people. Like let's talk about it, cause the way y'all acting, like man, like. Meanwhile, we're the Eredivisie. We have less resources, but yet we still believe we're the best. We still want to win all the silverware. You know why? Because that's the history we built. The history we built because of players like Johan Cruyff, players like Marco van Basten, players like Jari Liedman, players like Tadic, players like Jan Vertonghen, like all the like. I'm just saying, like, I'm just mentioning players that won silverware and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all want to abandon your history and lower the standard, lower the mentality. That's not what players like Rocastle build. That's not players what Henry build. That's not what players like Bergkamp, Vieira build for y'all. To tear it down and make yourselves like become Fulham. Y'all can't chat to me. Y'all don't have any pass. Y'all don't have any passes to come to this to come down to my comment section and say, oh yeah, but you didn't have to say energy. Why are you talking down on my leader, Mick Jong-un? Because I can't. First of all, because I can. And second of all, because I've seen Arsenal win titles. And third of all, Ajax has done more in 21 years than y'all have. In a Eredivisie. Say what you want about the Eredivisie, but you still have to win it. Even if, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But like I said, if we back to Ajax, because it like I said, if we win the title, man, I'll be over the moon, and I'm gonna be super shameless. And when he doesn't, I'll be at peace with the second place, because that is, of course, like the minimum expectation that we have for this season. The minimum expectations of at least I get back into the Champions League. But I'll still be super disappointed. But we're taking one game at a time. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. With that being said, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. This week, Europa League, Ajax versus Union at home, and then go at the Eagles at the weekend at home. So we're staying at Amsterdam. You know, like I said, one game at a time. We'll see what happens. Peace.